Hello, it's me. I'm at Dr. Coombson's office. They canceled school today because of the COVID. We've all had COVID, yet I can't bring my son in for an appointment.
All right.
Is this the manager here?
Yep.
To talk to me? Okay, I'm taping this because this is insanity. I need to be seen by a doctor.
What?
I don't know what to do with my son. If you want me to...
do a virtual visit for you.
I have already had virtual visits. I want to be physically seen. I want to make sure there's something not wrong with me. What do you want me to do? Leave him outside? If I had my mother here,
Yeah.
I could accompany her. So what is a parent supposed to do with a child?
The issue is that all day we have patients that want to bring someone with them.
But this is my child, and I can't
Yeah.
leave him anywhere. I don't have health care. I don't have child care. I have nothing. The schools are closed. So how am I supposed to be seen if I can't have anybody watch him?
Right. So the issue is that we have patients all day that want to bring someone with
That's
them.
wonderful.
So
I don't
we have
care about anybody else
Right,
except
but
me.
So what I'm trying to explain to you.
Yeah.
So we have protocols. So
Yeah.
we do have a no guest policy.
Okay.
And it's on the FITEL message, and we do let the patients know.
This is not a guest.
Yeah.
This is an emergency. They closed the schools.
Yeah.
We've all had the COVID, and I need to be seen by a doctor. So how is it that it's okay that you bring a mother, but you can't bring a child who's forced? They closed the schools, and I'm forced.
But we do try to let you know ahead of time. It's on all the messages.
This
They
just
tell you when they
happened.
schedule the
This
appointment.
just happened.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I need to be seen by a doctor. This is insanity.
It's not insanity.
It is insanity. It is insanity.
It's not
I
during
begged.
COVID. We
I
try to
begged
keep
for
the numbers-
COVID medication. You wouldn't give it to me. Now I can't go in for a doctor's appointment because my child was sent home. We don't have COVID. We've already had the COVID. We can't spread it. You know
Right, so
that. You
there-
have my records.
Right. So we try to let everyone know ahead of time when we schedule your appointment. When the FITEL call, when we call you on the messaging,
Okay.
they call.
This is not
several
changing.
times.
This is not changing it. Because if I had my mother here, I could accompany her. There is no reason he can't come in with me. There is no reason. You know that.
you see-
There is no person in their normal mind
I'm
that would
trying
think
to
this is wrong.
explain to you that all day long we have a no guest policy.
This is not a
And that
guest.
we have several. It is a guest.
It's not
an
a guest.
It's an additional person.
Okay.
And it's
But if
for
I had my
everyone's-
mother, I could bring her.
Can I talk?
This is, you
As
said,
I
she said it already. I've heard it 100 times.
Yeah.
It's not changing the problem. The problem is I physically need to be seen. I had COVID-19 already, January 1st.
Yeah.
My son had it January 1st. We are not contagious. The schools are closed. What am I supposed to do? If I have cancer, no one's going to touch me. A phone call is not going to help me. I need help. I have an appointment that I made, and I deserve that appointment. You guys
but
are
we
not
do-
giving me the health care that I need.
Right,
A
but we do
teleconference is not going to work.
But we do let you know ahead of time.
What
when
am I
we have-
supposed to do with him?
Well, I wish that you had called prior to your appointment because we would have had the conversation with you that we do have a no guest policy.
I didn't know. We just got canceled this morning.
Right.
How do I know? And you're saying now I don't have health care. You're going to put me
I'm
on a
not saying that
stupid
you
phone.
don't have
A
health care.
phone conversation's not going to help with my problem. Okay, so you're
But
refusing
you're
health
here-
care
you're
again.
here- Are you here for the ambulance again?
Yes, because I had the COVID. I
Right.
want to be checked. I've got my hairs falling out. I've got so many problems from the
I'm going to
COVID.
ask you to lower your voice. You're
I am
upsetting
going
your son.
crazy.
I know, but I think you're
My
upsetting-
son is upset already because they've closed the schools. What they're doing to the children is insanity. And now that you're not letting me in to see my doctor is insanity.
So all day long we have this struggle, and I apologize, but
Yeah.
we have folks that want to bring someone all day. And we do have a no guest policy, and that's why we try to make it very clear when you make your appointment. Then when you get your message from FITEL, it says that we have a no guest policy. So no one's trying to make it difficult.
Okay,
We were
but
trying to
I
keep
don't
the
have
numbers down in the
childcare.
building and be safe.
I don't have child
So
care,
that's why we
period.
but that's why we would switch it to a virtual.
I want to be touched. I want to physically be looked at by a doctor. A virtual thing is not going to tell me if I have cancer. How is this normal? People have children. What
I mean,
am I
you do
supposed to do
understand
with
in
them?
In this environment that the
I
no
don't
desk policy
understand
is
this.
very-
This policy is goddamn stupid.
It's not. It's for
It
safe-
is.
it's
You
for-
know, and I know
No,
that
I
there is
don't.
no way
I
we
do
can
not.
spread.
It's for safety.
There's no
reasons that
safety.
we have
We've
a no
already
desk
had
policy.
it. And if I had my mother, this is not right. This is not right.
The point for us is to keep the numbers down.
He's already been in
throughout
the building.
day.
The number's down.
Throughout
He's
the
already
day.
been
And
tested.
and for the physician, so that they're exposed for you to the least amount of
Okay.
patients throughout the day.
Okay.
So if everyone brought a guest all day, that would expose the physician, who would
Yeah.
then be exposed to other
Right.
patients.
Right.
Do you understand that
I
part of it?
understand, but
That we're
what
just trying to keep
what is a
everyone safe. We're
parent
not trying to
supposed
make
to
it
do?
difficult for
What
you
is a
at all.
single parent without childcare supposed to do for health care?
If you had
Tell me.
called this morning, because we do have a no guest policy, and that was shared with you.
Okay.
So if you had called us, we would have changed it to a virtual visit for
But
safety
I don't need a
reasons.
virtual visit, so I've already had the stupid virtual visits. What am I supposed to do
And it's an
with
annual,
a child?
so you're here for a problem, or you're here for an annual?
I'm here for my annual,
Right.
and an annual's not going to tell me if I have breast cancer, if I have I've been having pain on my side. How is he going to be able to touch that and tell me that I have a problem? So I'm denied health care again
not
from this.
denied.
Oh, I am.
You're not
I am
Ma'am, I'm
because
gonna have to
you
ask
can
you
you
to
can
lower-
ask me
I'm gonna have to
100
ask you to
times.
lower your voice,
You
though,
can ask me
please.
a million times, but I need to be seen by a doctor. I scheduled this appointment. This is pure insanity.
It's not
The schools have
insanity.
closed. Yes, it is insanity.
not.
You know it's
It's-
insanity.
I don't know that.
Oh, if you don't,
For
then you're not
safety-
too.
Safety reasons.
Okay, safety reasons.
But
You
I just
know
want-
that we're safe because we've already had it. Look at my records. It's all over the records. Patient, you're lying. You can go to my record.
I wouldn't be looking at your record.
Well, then the nurse knows. The nurse knows. Okay? You know that we're safe. Yet, I don't know what parents are supposed to do. Well, how am I ever going to be seen? Tell me. You don't give a shit.
I do-
Okay,
I do
come on,
care. We
Jaden.
can
Let's go.
see you.
Let's go. Oh, virtually is bullshit. That's fine. You don't give a shit. I've already dealt with this office 100 times. Okay, we're outside of the office.